2025, Radha Kunda, winter time.
How to get nice future in Krishna Bhakti? That is the
question is asked, how to get a nice future in Krishna Bhakti. That's the question. You get a nice future in Krishna Bhakti by getting a nice present. Because what you do in the present becomes the future tomorrow. So Rupa Goswami says, everyone in this life, everyone in human life has the same desire for the future. For today and tomorrow and every day in the future, every living being wants to be happy, peaceful, and satisfied, and fulfilled, and make the life successful. So we want to be happy and satisfied and fulfilled and successful in human life. You should become a devotee of Krishna. So to become a devotee of Krishna, you have to be connected to Krishna. And that connecting process is called initiation or diksha. So you should take diksha from a qualified guru, learn the science of bhakti yoga and bhakti sadhana from the guru and from Shastra, and practice that bhakti yoga sadhana every day, yoga abhyas, and you'll become happy and satisfied and fulfilled and attain the perfection of life. That's what you're, so you do that, so the immediate need for the present is to find a guru and surrender unto him. Krishna tells in Gita chapter 4, verse 34, you want to know the truth, you have to surrender to a guru and serve the guru with humility and pridelessness and ask different questions to remove your doubts and conditioning and ignorance about your identity, about the true function and purpose of human life. Krishna tells Arjuna, 4, chapter 34th verse, Tadvidi pranipatena pariprasena sevya upadekshanti te jnanam jnanasava darshana. And throughout the Vedas and Puranas, there are many verses that say you should surrender to a guru. Bhakti bhajan and bhakti sadhana is the key to happiness, success, and fulfillment. Without devotion, without bhakti, there's no success, there's no joy in life. Either by karma, jnana, or yoga, you won't attain perfection of spiritual life that you can attain by bhakti bhajan. The happiness, the fulfillment, the perfection of human life is, the Bhagavatam preaches that the only perfection of life can be attained by Vasudeva Katha, by hearing topics about Krishna Vasudeva, and by doing bhakti bhajan, Navada bhakti. So get with it, search for the most important thing. Generally people think the most important thing in life is to get qualification, to make money, to get established in family life, to raise children and take care of children. That's all part of material life, but that doesn't produce happiness, lasting happiness or fulfillment or perfection in human life. That doesn't give you perfection, it gives you perpetuation. That type of karmic life perpetuates your bondage in the material samsara. It's called samsara chakra, the cycle, the endless cycle of birth and death. Janma, mritu, jaya, vyadi, dukkha, dosha, darshanam. So many problems, so many difficulties, so many miseries are always assailing one in the material world. So to get out of misery and to taste true spiritual happiness and joy, one has to surrender to Guru and surrender to Krishna and serve Hari, Guru, and Vaishnava with devotion, humility, and sincerity. and then one can attain some value and success in human life. Jaya Jaya Sri Radhe. Prabhupada was on an airplane once, and he was traveling next to some priest from the Catholic Church. And he said, Swamiji, this is in 1969. He said, Srila Prabhupada, our churches are becoming empty. No young people are coming to our churches, only some old people. Old days in 1950s and 60s, 40s and 50s, in the beginning of 1960s, our churches were full of people, young and old. But now it's hippie revolution. In 1969, our churches all across America are empty. Only old people are coming. But I see with your temples and your movement, it's all young people. Everyone is under 30 years old. They're all 15, 16, 18, 20. Most of your people are 20 to 30 years old. Hundreds of people. And they're all smiling and bright-faced. Why is that? What are you offering that we're not offering? You're a God man. I'm a God man. You're talking about God, I'm talking about God. I'm talking about love of God, you're talking about love of God. What do you have that we don't have? And Swamiji said, all we have is chanting Hari Krishna, dancing in ecstasy, and eating Krishna prasad. So you should introduce these things in your Catholic church. Chant Hari Krishna, dance in ecstasy, and eat Krishna prasad. If you do this, I guarantee your churches will be full of young people. And if it doesn't work, you can sell your church to us. We're fabulously wealthy. We can buy your church. We just bought a church on Watsika Avenue in Los Angeles and converted it into the International Society for Krishna Consciousness. We bought a church in Brooklyn, and we bought a church in Washington. We buy churches all over America and turn them into Christian temples where we chant Hare Krishna, we dance next to, we take Krishna prasad. So you want to fill up your churches, do the same thing. So this is the way to attain success. Chant Hare Krishna, dance in ecstasy, and eat Krishna prasad. We have some right here also. If you come down with the next 5 minutes, you have a Gaur Gajak waiting for you. We've already been dancing and chanting in ecstasy for 2 hours. So, so go on down and join us. You guys are great. Jaya Jaya Sri Radhe. Okay, what else? Any other question? What is that orange cake? Was it a mango or plum or what is that?
With apricot, I make jam.
Oh, fresh or dried?
No, not dry. Dry, but very natural, organic.
Yeah.
Big apricot.
I know, you're the organic lady. She's an organic lady. She's our health minister. Any other questions? Yeah. Right.
What does it mean to live Srimad Bhagavatam? What does it mean to live Srimad Bhagavatam?
To live.
Yeah, it's living Srimad Bhagavatam. Sadhus are called living Bhagavatam.
Sadhus are called living Bhagavatam. What does it mean to live Bhagavatam? Well, the Bhagavatam, the teaching of the Bhagavatam is describing different devotees, some Karma Mishra Bhaktas, some Jnana Mishra Bhaktas, some Gyanis, some yogis are there, Sobari Rishi, and kings are there, and all kinds of different personalities are there. They're all approaching the absolute truth, Vishnu, the Sringadev, Vra. So the Bhagavatam is about Bhagavan, about God, the absolute truth, and how to attain Him, how to attain God and Vaikuntha. That's the ultimate purpose of the Bhagavatam, is how to attain Braja Prem, how to attain love for Lord Krishna. So there's many teachings and instructions how to attain that. So if someone is living the Bhagavatam, means he's living a life that will end up in the Vaikuntha, or living a life that will end up in Goloka Vrindavan, serving and loving Radha and Krishna, or Lakshmi Narayan, or Varaha, or Nrsimha, or any avatar. Because the Bhagavatam describes all avatars, the Das avatar are described there. Varaha, Meena, Vaman. So you hear about their character, their life and teachings, you hear about their devotees. The Bhagavatam is about Bhagavatas, Mahabhagavatas, and it's about Bhagavan. Different forms of Bhagavan, different forms of Bhagavatas. Bhagavatas means devotees of Vishnu, Ram, Krishna. So you hear about Hanuman, you hear about Lakshman, you hear about Vishnu Bhaktas, you hear about Krishna Bhaktas, the Sringa Bhaktas, Prahlad, all different kind of Bhaktas you hear about. So to live a life of Bhagavatam means you're following the teachings and trying to achieve, by following the teaching of Bhagavatam, you're trying to achieve the conclusion of Bhagavatam, the siddhanta. Anta means end. The end of siddhanta means perfect. The end is perfection. So categorically, collectively, Vedic philosophy is called siddhanta. Siddha, anta means conclusion. The highest perfection, the conclusion. The goal is perfect. Siddha is the end. Anta means the end, the goal, the perfection. Perfection is siddhi. Siddhi means prem. Siddhi for a Vaishnava means to attain prema. For Krishna, Vishnu Prem, Ram Prem, Krishna Prem. So one is living the Bhagavatam, is living a life centered on, he reads the Bhagavatam every day, he tries to follow the teaching of Bhagavatam, which is the Bhakti sadhana. And then by following that, he attains the goal. The abhideya, the daily practice, abhyas sadhana, is hearing and chanting, remembering, and meditating on Krishna. And the prayojana, the destination and goal, is to attain a siddhaya, which is described. There's 7 different examples, 9, maybe 8 or 9 maximum, at least 9 examples in the Bhagavatam of sadhakas attaining siddhaya by following the teaching of Bhagavatam. That's the prayojana. Prayojana is to attain a spiritual siddhaya, a spiritual body, siddha srup. So Bhagavatam teaches that, how to attain a spiritual body, which you need to go to the spiritual world and live eternally in the spiritual world. You need a siddhaya. So this means living the Bhagavatam. Jai. Bhagavatam ki jai.
Jai.
Maharaj Govinda. I want to see you guys dance together. You're really fired up. Your seekers are standing and your hands are waving crazy. Together, you made a great team. The Rockettes, the Gopals.
Yes, but one piton have. We have one piton.
And one peacock.
No, python.
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 And yes, at home.
Rides a motorcycle?
Yes. Yeah.
I seen that python.
Yes.
It's kind of brown color. Brown python.
When I have Mukti Gurudev from Python,
It's question. Sunday Satsang.
Okay. Anything else? Yeah.
Gurudev, in some commentary, I read that we don't follow, generally, we don't follow Dattatreya or Buddha, the teachings of these people. There is somewhere I read.
Yeah, that's right. Jains follow Dattatreya.
Jains.
You're saying we don't follow Dattatreya. That's true. We follow Chaitanya Mahaprabhu.
Yes. Yes.
Jain religion follows Dattatreya. He's the guru of Jain religion.
Rishabhadev.
Rishabhadev, that's one also Dattatreya is involved with Jains. Rishabhadev and Jains, Dattatreya also. What's your question?
Means why it is said like that. Like in all avatars, like Dashavataras are there. But
Dattatreya is not listed as Dasavatar.
it's not listed.
Just like-
In the Bhagavatam.
Just like Vyasadeva is also mentioned as
Avatar.
not as
Bhagavan. Yes.
he's Shakti Vaishnavatar.
Yes.
So Dattatreya may be Shakti Vaishnavatar. Yes, and Vaishya, Vishnu, Vaishya, Shiva, Vaishya, Brahma, three heads. It may be Shiva. That type of specific explanation of his existential identity, you have to look in Laghu Bhagavatamrita, Rupa Goswami. I don't know, Dattatreya is Vishnu Tattva. He's like combined Tattvas or Jiva Tattva with Navesha, Vishnu and Shiva. A little complicated, but
Yes.
it's not relevant to Bhakti Bhajan so much. We offer respect in his teaching are mentioned 11th canto. So the Navayogendras quote him. The teaching Navayogendras included. They talk about Avadhuta Brahman. So we respect that and try to learn something there. Vyasadeva included that in the Bhagavatam. So everything in the Bhagavatam is helpful for our spiritual progress.
Yes.
Okay. Jaya Jaya Sri Radhe. Now we'll go inside and have GSS.
Jai Gurudev.
First, hello.